Anderre Carmenere, a very late ripened varietal, and ours is a true expression of how juicy and round this varietal can be when ripened properly. The color is dense purple with violet streaks. The aroma is blackcurrant and blackberry that open up to reveal bright strawberry and cherry notes, and a subtle spicy character. A touch of vanilla oak complements the fruit and the ripe sweet finish. And it's great with braised short ribs, spicy dishes, and earthy stews, like today's recipe, white bean turkey chili. So let's get started. The star of the recipe is the Jennie-O lean ground turkey. It's all natural, 65% less fat than ground beef, and gluten-free. Now it's important to remember to always heat your stock pot over medium-high heat for at least 1 minute. Always have everything open, ready to go into the pots before you start cooking. The French call this mise en place. Let's go ahead and dice up our pepper. The easiest way is to remove both ends, and we'll pull out the seed clump, and we'll section into 4. Next we're going to remove these white ribs, which are tough and tasteless. And with the shiny side facing down, we're going to give it a rolling chop to make a julienne. And we'll turn and give it a rough dice. Next we'll add our canola oil and we'll swirl the coat. And we'll add our Jennie-O ground turkey. Now we use a wooden spoon to cook the ground turkey until well browned. Next we'll add our onions, our bell pepper, our canned green chilies, and our garlic. And we'll stir to combine and cook until the vegetables are nice and tender, about 5 minutes. Boy, it smells good already. Next we're going to add our chicken stock, but we reserved a ½ cup for our cannoli beans in the food processor. We'll also add our cannoli beans, our diced tomatoes, and our Anderre Carmenere wine. Then we'll bring it together and cook until it just starts to simmer. Now that we're simmering, we can lower the heat to medium, and we'll cover and let it cook for about 5 minutes. Now in the meantime, we have our second can of drained cannoli beans in our food processor. We're going to add our ½ cup of the chicken stock, and we'll add the cheese, and then we'll process till smooth. Now this is going to be our thickening agent for the chili. Now we're going to stir it in, and while we're continuously stirring, we're going to add in our chili powder, cumin, and cinnamon. Now when the first bubble pops up, turn off the heat, we'll let it rest for 5 minutes to thicken naturally, and then we'll serve. Enjoy with a glass of the Anderre Carmenere wine.